Hello everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Redbone by Childish Gambino. First things first, I'm going to change back to the piano, just so it's simple. First things first, we got left hand, we got right hand, bass, chords, melody, etc. So first, I like to start with the bass, the left hand, because it's the foundation. So first, you just go. So B, C sharp, D sharp. That's the premise of the vast majority of the song. So that's pretty simple. If you want to add a little bit more to it. So in general, you add octaves or fifths. And if you need help identifying what that means, I have another video that you can refer to that I'll link below. So pretty simple. And then in general, the melody is So that's the bared down version, and arguably the most important version of the song, melody and bass combined. And then you have the essence of the song. So regardless of the level you're at, if you play that, people are likely gonna know what you're playing. So that's the intro. And then just to fill that out a little bit, we can talk about the chords. So it's a B major 7, and then a D flat major, and then E flat minor. So really you could just say B major, D flat major, and then E flat minor. That's the idea. So if you're playing with someone who's singing this song, or if you're singing it, you can just play those 3 chords and you'll be fine. And if you want to add a little bit more to it, you can fill it out with some nice jazz voicings. Like one of my favorite voicings for a major 7th chord is this one. So this one's pretty cool. You get the root, the 3rd, whatever this is, the 6th, the 9, the 5th, and then you get the 7th. Yeah. So less important. The theory is less important, just being able to play it. So like, it's a good voicing to learn in every key. So I usually start with this one. So, and then this one's pretty simple. And then, I add an extra note here or there just to fill it out. Very simple. That's the simplest voicing I have so far. So now I've added melody, bass, and chords all combined. Yeah, now we'll move on to like the verse of the song. So basically it's just sorry. That's basically it. That's the essence of it. So I kind of combine the melody of the verse and the kind of background part as well. But yeah, that's basically it. And then of course your left hand. Another fun fact, it's all based on the black keys. So this is a nice little pentatonic scale, G flat pentatonic right here. And the melody is based on that. So you can pretty much play any of those notes and it's gonna sound good regardless. So like. don't do that. And then of course you can use the blues scale as well. If you're improvising while you're playing that chord progression. Anyway, now we'll move on to the verse, which we just did. We're gonna move on to the bridge of the song. So this part. So the melody's simple. You get the idea. It's the same thing pretty much the whole time. And then as far as the bass is concerned, it's E flat, 3, 4, A flat, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4. That's probably the simplest way you can play it. And then last time. Yeah, so the bass is pretty simple. So if you put those two together, sorry. Yeah, so that's basically the idea for the bridge. So when you put it together with chords, so to break down the chords a little bit, you have E flat minor, so the simplest version, and then A flat minor is next, and then F minor. I don't like that, but I think that's it. And then back to E flat minor. So a lot of times I'll play, this is a little jazzier version of the voicing, so I just have the triad in my left hand, and that in my right hand. For the next chord, it's more like an A flat minor 9 sort of thing. And if you can't reach that, that's fine. It still sounds fine without that B flat. And then my personal favorite, this F minor 11 chord, which this voicing is like amazing. And a voicing, by the way, is a way of playing any given chord. It's kind of like an inversion, but it also includes what notes you might choose, not just the order of the notes. But yeah, so that's a great way to play a minor 11 chord. So back to B flat 7 is the next one. Is the next voicing that leads you back into the. So B flat 7, you could just play it like this. It works out because you have the melody on top. But in general, one thing I want to emphasize is regardless of the skill level you're at, learn the melody and the bass. Put those together and it's going to sound like the song. And then if you can do more than that, we have these more complicated chords that you can play. And then also if you wanted to soup that up a little bit, the bridge, you can do a little bit of bass stuff. So watch this. Walk up, things like that. And then of course I like to play ghost notes on piano, which I don't know if anybody's used that outside of the context of playing drum set, but I do sort of things where I'll add just like little subtle notes here and there. So like like the little quick B flat I just did. So like I'll throw in a little bit of subtlety here and there just to try to fill out the sound a little bit. I mean, if you can do that, I mean, it definitely works. There's a lot more I could say, like you could do a tritone sub at the end. If you don't know what that is, refer to another one of my videos. But to tell you quickly, it's instead of playing a B flat, I might play an E when I'm playing a dominant 7th chord. So like a tritone away. So like instead of playing that B flat there. So you could go. And then the last little soup up thing I want to show you is for this part. You can go. You can do the sort of just the two of us kind of sound where it's like. So. Yeah, so so that's another thing that you could do, and just so you know what chords I'm playing: E flat minor, D minor, C sharp minor, and then F sharp 7. And then lastly, if you're ever wondering why when you try to play along with Redbone it sounds bad, it's because Redbone is not actually in this key, or in this key, or on any of the keys of the piano. It's actually between, pretty sure these two notes, like basically B major, yeah. So like based on, my bad, it's like E flat minor. Somewhere between like E flat minor and like D minor. It's like, it's a quarter tone off or whatever. So I just play it in E flat minor because Superstition is in that key and it's all the black keys, so you can do a lot of stuff. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. Feel free to ask me any questions about Redbone or other songs that you would like me to break down. And I guess that's it. Hope you enjoyed.